Welcome back, everyone, to the wild, salacious, scintillating, and sundering world of Salt of the Earth. It's been quite some time since our cantankerous ne'er-do-wells have found themselves immersed in the plane of monsters. They have recently gotten a quest in order to find the Empress Genevieve's missing dog. Where we last left them, they tracked the dog down to this mysterious hole in the ground, which the party is now surrounded by. In a flash, Volta disappears in a puff of smoke, and taking her place is Celerity, who looks extremely confused, moist, and is holding a small wooden box.
Ew.
Oh, what new accent will Celerity have this time?
I love how you just can't figure it out.
I can never remember. I still don't remember what I originally chose.
Just do Matthew McConaughey. It was Matthew
All
McConaughey.
right. What? Where's Volta?
Why are you wet?
I was in a pool.
You were in a what?
I was in a pool. There was like a little some kind of water creature emerged from the pool.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, it gave me so told me to ask it a question. I asked, how do I get back to my wife and child? And in response, it gave me this. And they unfold the 24-foot long folding boat.
An enormous 24 foot long, 10 foot wide boat appears to the right of the party. And just falls with a kerplunk and a squish.
Yeah, and it gave me this vision of a kind of temple on a mountain in the cloud, and all of us in a boat sailing away from the temple. So I don't know exactly. I mean, I think I know. I think I know it means we should find that temple, but no idea where it is or how to get there.
It's on a mountain in or the clouds.
It's in a mountain, like I think, like not like in the clouds, but like the mountain is tall enough so that it's like super foggy up there.
I see. Do we see any mountains like if we were to look, 360 degrees?
If you were to climb a tree, I could perhaps give you an answer.
Okay.
Oh hell yeah!
Who wants to climb a tree?
I believe I'm capable of climbing trees.
Does acrobatics work?
Yeah, you just climb the tree.
Okay,
You have a climb speed, don't you?
probably.
I'm gonna give you a climb speed. Let me add it to your sheet. You can just climb the tree. I'm gonna give you a climb equal to your blocking because I'm a Christian. There we go.
Heck,
You climb to the top and you can see. Give me a perception check really quick. The DC on this will be 16.
okay. Perception.
Oh, not the best. You can do it with advantage.
You forgot who you were asking.
Yeah, that's true. I totally forgot about traditional Luand rolls, which are garbage.
I make a bunch of garbage rolls and then I roll one nat 20, usually on something that doesn't matter.
Completely irrelevant. Doesn't advance the plot. Does nothing.
Hmm.
You could do it with advantage.
Though I did add okay, so at D&D on there's the game store host D&D on Saturdays. Nope, even worse. And I was
Wow,
playing a 9th level barbarian and I did crit.
not bad.
Yeah, and it was a giant barbarian.
Nice. You grok no mountains.
I don't think we're in the mountainous region here.
Hmm.
What is the
Well, what are
exact
we doing
wording
now?
again? I'm sorry, go ahead.
What are we doing now?
What's the exact wording again? Run it by me?
Sorry, what?
The exact wording.
Of what?
Maybe the mountain's a metaphor.
Oh no, like I saw a vision of the mountain. There were no words involved.
Oh. Huh. Maybe the mountain's a metaphor anyway.
It's possible. Oh, oh. Oh, okay, never mind. Well, maybe we should keep walking then, unless
Oh yeah, what are
we.
we up
Oh,
to now?
that's a wonderful question. And I'm just gonna have to think about that because I don't remember
I
what we were
literally
doing.
told you when the game started what were you doing? Like,
Sorry.
oh my god, you're so good at playing this. Wow. Daniel Day
I know.
Lewis. Like,
It's okay, Phoenix. I forgot to.
Sorry.
okay, himbos and bimbos. I will repeat again. So you were making your way away from the winery back over to Mohenjo-Daro for that little goat birding festival when you
Great.
heard the sound of singing from a nearby garden. You went up there and you encountered the Empress Genevieve. You had a rather long, elaborate conversation with her, and she said that she will pay you a vial of her blood if you find her lost dog. And you tracked the dog down to this hole. It is surrounded by mucus, and you can see tufts of white fur surrounding the hole, indicating that some kind of furry creature was slain or harmed in this area and dragged down to the depths.
How big is the hole?
She
Like, is
say
it? Sorry, go ahead.
did she say we had to bring it back alive or
Uh,
just find it?
Strangely enough, no.
Well,
Maybe just closure in this case will be
hmm,
enough. But what does the hole look like exactly? Is it like how like is it wide or what does it look like?
It's a very holy hole. So, it's about 15 feet wide, and it seems to go down about 30 feet. And the entire hole is covered in this kind of thick gelatinous mucus. And you can actually see lights at the bottom of the hole, and they are flickering, kind of like candlelight.
So if we were to jump into this hole, would we go we'd go like straight down, right? It would be a fall. It wouldn't be like, we could like slide like down it.
Um, you could technically grab onto the sides and slide down the mucus to the bottom in safety. However, you will be covered in mucus.
Walmart not going to do that, but
I don't know. I might. Uh, do we have rope? Remind me.
Yes.
This guy is gonna look at the hole, kind of scratch his chin a little bit, and then think back to his patron's message, and then say, "Hey, I'm gonna tie this rope around my waist. Would someone mind holding the other end?"
Maybe we should attach it to something. Are there any like boulders nearby that we could wrap it around?
There are the remnants of large columns about 10 feet away. You have more than enough rope to cinch it to a column and drape it down. You got like 80 feet of rope. You're fine.
Well,
Heck yeah.
I'm willing to help tie the rope if you go
Yeah.
into the hole with the mucus. So, um,
Thanks, supervisor.
Thank you.
yes, yes, anything to help. So I guess we can start doing that then. Marta helps attach the rope to the column, and we prepare Sky to go down the hole, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we need
Before
oh, sorry, go ahead.
before going in there, can we can see the bottom of this hole, correct?
Yes.
Can I just like make a perception check on the hole before jumping in there?
Yes.
just looking specifically for like either the dog or what may have harmed the dog
Okay.
or the source of this mucus. Because like, if it's mucus, are we going into something's mouth? Like, is that what's going on?
You know
That's
me.
what Sky thinks is going on.
You know me so well.
But there's torches, you said, right, in there, or
You can see
There's
a
light.
flickering light
there's light?
akin to a torch, but not
Hmm.
necessarily a torch.
Uh,
Celerity, your eagle eyes look down, and you can see the telltale signs of stratiation, of dirt and debris from the sides of the walls and the mucus, and determine that this is simply a mucus-lined hole. At the bottom, you can see a kind of rocky layer, and you can see ever so slightly in the corner what seems to be support columns. It seems like this hole is falling into some kind of subterranean warren that is reinforced.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. A subterranean what?
Warren.
Oh, okay, okay. Is there
Nice.
any sign of life? Like, I mean, are there even like flora, fauna, or anything like that?
No, nothing of that nature.
Hmm.
Well, I think that Marta is going to say to Sky, "Why don't you give us 2 tugs if you're in trouble, and we'll pull you out."
Great.
Oh, are we not all going down?
Well, I can't for obvious reasons.
Is the entire hole lined with mucus, or is it just like the wall?
The walls are lined with mucus, so technically you could build a rig where you slide down the dead center and you would not touch any mucus.
Sky is gonna
Could I
turn.
get?
Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Sky is gonna turn to Celerity, put a hand on their shoulder, and say, "This may be the maw of a monster, but the only way we're going to figure out how to get home is to figure out this place. 2 tugs if I'm in trouble. I trust you."
And Mart is also going to say to
Alrighty.
Celerity, "I may need your help pulling them out if
That
there
is
is
fair.
trouble."
Alrighty, be careful. Oh, do you want the big gun that we have?
That would be great, thank you.
I don't know. I forget how to do this. Ian, could you if Sky can use it, could you give them the Giselle?
Yeah, I'll drop it in their inventory. Let's see here. Let's give them the big fucking gun. There we go. We have the Giselle. Okay, we're gonna take a brief pause for about 5 minutes because Lilith said she's gonna hop in like a couple minutes. So
Okay,
Oh, okay.
no worries.
Well then,
welcome back, everyone. Volta, who was mysteriously absent for the first 13 minutes, appears seemingly out of nowhere, moist and armed with new knowledge.
Why are you moist?
I do not want to talk about it.
Oh, were you in the pool as well?
Oh, you all do?
I was. I don't think they were.
Oh, well, yes, that whatever that was, that's where I was.
Would you ask it?
Hmm. It gave me a vision. I saw a boat heading towards a temple on the mountain.
Oh,
I
was this
believe.
boat?
Oh god, are you gonna pull out the boat
Sorry.
again?
Yup. It's a cool boat.
Is it a foldable boat or something?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. It's full of boats. Exactly. Like, so a giant boat appears and the boat disappears.
No. Could we ride the boat down the side of the hole over the mucus like a toboggan?
Wait, are you just gonna spawn the boat in the hole and then just slowly climb down it to the center and then just fold it back up when you get down to the bottom?
I was
Hey,
gonna ride it down like a sled.
I
Well,
have a
it's like
question as a bystander. What kind of hole are you spawning in that would have mucus to slide out of? Where are you?
So the party was told to investigate the disappearance of a dog. I think Lilith probably needs this reminder too. Disappearance of a dog from one of the empresses of this realm, and they found tufts of fur around a mucus-lined hole. And as they look down it, it's about 30 feet deep. They see a flickering light akin to a torch, and that seems to be where the dog has gone. Unfortunately,
Oh dear.
seemingly towards its demise. The hole is lined with mucus, which has mysteriously caused a lot of problems for the party. I don't know why. Like, they're very upset.
Because you described it as moaning, that's why.
I didn't describe it as moaning.
Moaning mucus? Go to hell. Alright, I'm not gonna hold
I'm
things
already
up with
there, and
questions.
you're there with me,
Yeah.
buddy.
Yeah.
So
Ugh.
anyway, are we going to spawn the boat in the hole and then simply climb down without any effort?
Yeah, let's do that.
Fine.
Alright, so the party just climbs down.
Okay.
Everyone is mucus free, and you find
Okay.
yourselves at the. That was a very authoritative okay. and you find your
Continue.
and you find yourselves at the bottom of the hole. And I can now load the next fucking map. Oh, the party. Mucus pucus. Max is just rolling with this shit. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let me open up the segment here where you goons actually are. God, there's a lot of fucking lore here. Okay. Now, can everyone see the fucking map?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
One moment. Yeah.
Okay, and Lilith, can you see the map?
No.
What do you mean, no? You're lying.
Oh, I see it.
There we
Just it was so zoomed out that my character sheet was like over the map,
go.
over the visible part. Okay, yeah, I can see it.
You ate my chocolate, and now I'm gonna starve. So, ahead of the party is a reinforced series of tunnels. You can see magical lanterns giving ample light, but no sounds emanate from the surrounding tunnels. Does anyone want to roll anything, or do you want the initial impressions first and then harass me with random rolls?
Initial impressions, please.
Okay, you can see a trail of mucus going south. Ahead of you is a small table which houses a bowl with a thick, cloudy, amber-colored fluid. And you can see beneath it is a box with a golden latch, but the box's latch has been undone and the box is open. What would we like to do?
What's in the box? What's in the box?
It's the head
What's
of
in
your
the
wife.
box?
Why is there a bowl of fluid in a mucus hole? What are you up to?
Can we tell what the fluid is?
You gonna go
Also,
scrutinize the fluid?
any signs
Yeah.
of dog?
You do not see any paw prints or anything of that nature.
Wait, amber fluid?
Actually, it's more of a
Ian?
it's more of a muted orange. Actually, now that I think about it,
Does it look like dehydrated piss?
no.
Why
Okay.
would it be that?
It
Well,
is.
there's a dog in here. Nefarious shit is happening. Why is the mucus moaning?
Got it. Yeah, you're right.
It is.
I also just watched the movie Hatchet, and an old man drinks piss out of the catheter container in it, so that's where my brain
Odd.
is.
Okay, so it is a thick, pale orange fluid that is cloudy.
What would it be? Survival, or what would it be to try and ID it
Survival.
without?
taste it.
Take a snifter.
Taste
I'm
it. I
gonna
dare you.
waft it.
Waft the piss bowl.
Yes.
So you oh my god.
Sorry, you said to a vet tech, there's an unidentifiable, very orange liquid, and you didn't want this to be the first thing they thought of.
Yeah.
But
Okay. All right. You can do that with advantage, because you're an expert at urine.
Okay.
It's gonna be a
I
2.
mean, they did just have a baby, so they were dealing with urine.
Wait, did you roll something again?
I didn't mean to. I just pressed the
Oh, well, it's not.
advantage button, I thought.
Okay, 14. You take
Well,
a
26 was the. Yeah. Oh, there we
Nope.
go. I see what's happening.
Okay, so you take a deep whiff of the thick, cloudy, pale orange liquid, and you
Mm-hmm.
detect hints of ginger and cilantro and pumpkin. It is a curried pumpkin soup.
Ooh.
There are small bowls to the left and right of it, and several spoons.
There's no hint of dog in there, is there?
No, it's dog.
No, I think it's vegetarian.
Yeah, they're vegetarian
Okay.
around here. There's no dog in there.
Oh,
Like,
got it. Very good.
I mean, it smells real good, y'all. And their
Wow.
hand is like inching towards the spoons, waiting for someone to tell them to stop.
so power word kill goes off, and like,
Guys, just gonna deadpan. I don't think that's a good idea.
do you want to try the soup?
Very much so. Let's see what's. Okay, their intelligence is a 0, but their wisdom is a 20, so they probably know it's a bad idea. Celerity looks mournfully at the soup and withdraws their hand from the spoon.
Okay, so you ladle some into a bowl. Is that what you do?
Can I put some in a vial?
A vial? It's not
I think
H.
I had vials. I have all this unidentified crap in my inventory, and I think some of it was vials.
It was vials. Okay, so you scoop out a vial of pumpkin soup. What do you do with it?
Just gonna keep it for later.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, the amount that you remove from the bowl is instantly replenished.
Hmm.
Oh, hey, y'all, ever replenishing food. Solved world hunger.
That ate a dog.
Well, I don't think the bowl ate the dog.
Which one of us was supposed to be the smart one again?
No one.
Not me.
Well, not me.
Let me
This
actually
is
check.
I think it's
Let me-
Volta.
I think Volta actually is the smartest one. Nope, no, she's not. Let's see, who's the smartest here?
She sounds smart.
Sky's the smart one.
Oh no, we're doomed.
Alright, maybe Scott knows best.
Oh boy.
Okay, so you've discovered a bowl of ever replenishing curried pumpkin soup. What would you like to do next?
What are we supposed to? Which direction is the mucus going again?
South.
Okay.
What's in the box?
You gonna open the box?
Yep.
So
Just gonna open it.
you
I'll make sure the pumpkin soup is safely out of the way, and then I'll.
wait. So you lift the bowl?
Yeah, so in case there is a trap, the soup doesn't get spilled.
Oh my.
As soon as you
It'll
lift the
just replenish.
as soon as you lift the bowl,
Okay.
the soup disappears.
Oh no, I put it down.
The soup reappears.
Oh, thank God.
I'm sorry, I need to clarify. Is the soup on top of the box?
No, there's a table. The soup is on a table, and the box is under the table.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I opened the box.
Marta's very
As
curious
long
to
as
see
no
what's in the
one
box.
stops them, Celerity opens the box.
Do you
No,
like?
Marta's
Do you open?
eyes are gleaming. She loves opening boxes.
Oh, Celerity gestures to Marta to do it. It's like, oh yeah, stick fingers, you go for it.
As Marta's opening it, everyone's crowded around a corner in this little bunker, just going, "We believe in you."
You want me, Marta?
No, while everyone's distracted by Marta opening the box, Celerity takes a swig of the soup.
It is delicious.
Fantastic.
It is a curried pumpkin soup with ginger and cilantro. It is delicately balanced, zesty, and heartwarming. You gain 1 temp HP.
Hell yeah.
Gotta love how I could terrorize you people with fucking soup. So anyway, you open the box.
Psychological manipulation. Okay.
To be honest, I do a lot of evil things, like when I killed, Luan's character's entire family. So anyway, um,
To be fair, I goaded you.
you're like, do it, coward.
I sent you that picture of Kermit where he's dressed like Emperor Palpatine telling a reflection of himself, do it.
I'd like you to
That
send
was
that
my
to me too.
Wait, you've never seen this
Yeah.
one? Here, I'll send it to you right now. So anyway, you open the box, and within it are a series of very short, folded pieces of paper with writing on them in Infernal.
I'm sorry, Ian. I for some reason I'm having a hard time hearing today. You said what's in the box again? I'm sorry.
A series of folded notes.
In Infernal,
Yes.
right?
Remember, that's the de facto language around here, so that's not a red flag.
Right.
Like,
Does Volta speak Inferno? I don't know why I thought
literally, the entire party reads and writes Infernal.
Oh.
All you people failed up. Like,
Good. Okay. Well, Marta's gonna look a little disappointed that it's just notes in here, but I guess she's going to go
Well,
ahead
what
and
did they say?
I'm gonna pull them out. So Marta starts pulling out the notes and flicks one open to read it.
okay, let me do a quick count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 notes. Roll me a d12. And
Oh, 1 second.
now I'm going to quickly number them so I don't have to fucking do math again, which is unchristian.
I'm so sorry. How do I roll a d12 again?
/r space d12.
Okay.
There's also at the bottom
Oh, you just click the
right
buttons on
of the screen.
Yeah, but it doesn't give you the number, it just shows you the shape, which is just
Oh.
kind of rude. Like, it's like, hey, are you so neurotic that you've memorized the shape? Like, this is
If
kind
you
of.
hover over it though, it does tell you what it is.
Oh, thank God. It couldn't have hurt them to just put a fucking number on it, but what do I know? So anyway, so you rolled a 10, huh? Ooh, that's
I sure
bad.
did.
Ooh, that's bad.
No.
Why are you people so
It says
neurotic?
you're
Have I
being
heard
audited.
you're being audited? Oh, wow, spoilers. So anyway, I will send you the note in a PM, and you are welcome to read it aloud with flourish.
Okay, let's. Okay, a poet should leave traces of his passage, not proofs. Traces alone engender dreams. Don't call yourself poor because your dreams are unfulfilled. Truly poor is only the one who has never dreamed. That's exactly how she reads it.
Someone didn't go to Juilliard.
She's an orphan. That's what you want. Don't call yourself.
Is it
Something
a
about
poem?
being poor. What was that?
Well, Marta fulfilled her dreams
Well,
because she steals from widows.
maybe we should read another. Can Marta hand a note off to somebody else to read?
Yes, who are you going to give a note to?
I'm gonna give the note right to Celerity.
Okay, Celerity, roll me a d12.
Oh, yeah.
And if it's a 10, reroll, because there's only 12 of them in here.
Nope.
It's /r. You can also just
Oh,
What?
yeah, I got it.
Numero.
4.
Numero
Oh
quattro.
God.
Ooh, this one's a bit macabre. Alright. Whoops. Hold on, I sent it as a fucking stupid. There we go.
Pardon me?
Better do this in Matthew McConaughey voice too.
What dreams darken our world more than the walking days that grind us but into dust?
Waking days.
Winky face.
Would be funny if it was just a winky emoji. Alright, Slurry, who are you gonna pass it off to next?
Let's see how I'll pass it up to Sky.
Alright,
Alrighty.
roll me that d12. Again, it's slash RT12.
Is Celerity the only non-charisma based party member?
Oh my fucking
Oh,
god.
I'm very charisma based.
Paladin. Everyone, yeah.
Everyone except Celerity is charisma based.
So, okay, it's like slash fiction. Slash R. There we
I got it.
go.
Oh my God.
There's something poetic about it being a 1.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, here we go. And that is for our dearest, darling Sky. Here you go. Note to self, if you ever want the party to be filled with fear, just give them a random bowl of soup.
It's an edible liquid.
It's scary.
The people are caught in the clutches of a new feverish freedom. Cast out the old. Dash upon the rocks of progress the dogma of yore. Care not for the feckless rambling of the elders, who cling so desperately for a world buried and gone.
That one's interesting.
You can also note that each of these notes that you have seen thus far, while written in Infernal, is written in a different hand. They are all from a different person.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Ian, can you post the notes that other people once they've been read in the chat?
I am.
Oh, well, I don't see it though.
It's in the roleplay channel.
Oh, okay.
I know you were too busy looking in the mirror at your reflection, but sometimes.
No. I thought it was gonna be the Salt of the Earth channel. That's like
Oh, I put it there. I'm being an idiot. I forgot. I don't have a roleplay channel for you people. Okay, never
See?
mind. Hold on a second. Let me quickly adjust this so I don't confuse the fuck out of everyone for tomorrow.
Thank you.
No, leave it
Uh-huh.
there.
I got the receipts.
Shut up.
I'll be your witness. I'll be your witness.
Shut up, Dr. Frankenfurter.
Ian's an idiot. Ian's an idiot. He's an idiot.
So anyway, your character has been cursed with voting Republican for all time.
No.
They consign themselves to a dark corner of the earth and slay themselves so that this pox. There we go. Shut up. Now I'm gonna delete these and there's no more evidence. Like nothing ever happened. I never make mistakes. I just have happy little accidents. Okay, so there we go. Now there's a Salt of the Earth roleplay chat. I hope you're welcome. All right. Who wishes to go next? There's kind of really only one person, but if somebody wants to be pompous and take her place, they can. Or are we just going to give it to Volta?
Give it to Volta. She has such a nice voice.
She does have
Yeah.
great timbre. Okay, roll me that.
Thank you. I roll a d12.
Oh, thank God, it's a different
Tres.
number. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, this is a fun one. You fucking piece of shit. I'm gonna remember this, SJ. Like, I'm gonna remember this.
Ian will remember.
Your reputation with the faction storyteller has been harmed. Okay, well, I was like, fuck, I accidentally said it to you, also underlined, but whatever.
The people can be possessed of things with neither form nor function. Phantasms, brought forth by whims, can assault the mind and body, twisting it, shaping it, warping it into a thing that bears no kinship to what it once was. Well, very interesting.
Right, who wishes to go next? Are we gonna Rochambeau for it?
I will give it another. I'm sorry, 1 second.
Okay, I guess not Sky next. Alright, who wishes to go next?
I'll go.
Alright,
Marta.
roll me a
Marta.
d12 and re-roll 1, 3, 4, and 10.
We could just say let's go in the order we started in and just circle around till we're done.
True. Well, rolling's kind of fun though.
You wanted me to roll just the d12, or did you say something else?
I did say something else, but it's fine because you succeeded anyway, despite not hearing anything.
Okay.
Okay, numero 9.
Number 9.
Number 9. Number 9. Number 9 with extra dip.
To
Number
number
9.
9. Number 9 lodge.
Hello, yes, I'm here for the frontal lobotomy. Oh, yes, of course. Right this way, ma'am. Right this way,
Number
ma'am.
9. Okay. This is a short one. We cast tyranny from our bodies only to take within us a new, unseen madness. Sorry, there was an unexpected
Why did you, that question mark stuck up on you, didn't it?
yes. Yes, it did.
Oh, yeah, Luan, you want to go next?
Sure.
I mean, celerity, my mistake. Do you want to just pick your number? Wow, okay, you got to
3.
re-roll because you already got 3.
Oh.
You can just pick a number. Still, this is always
A
allowed.
rolling's fun.
God damn it. Number 1, which I think someone already got. Yeah,
Yep.
we're gonna be here a while. Someone's already had 4. Like, the 4 again.
My God.
Madness. Oh, there we go. Okay,
11.
Thank God. Thank Buff.
Sorry about that. I didn't know that people still went door to door for sales anymore.
Weird. What they were
I
trying
thought the
to.
doorbell ringing would be something important, like accidentally having locked Matt out or something. My bad.
What were they trying to shill?
I didn't listen. They were like, "Hi, we're here to see if you qualify for free," and I was like, "I'm in a meeting."
I'm doing something very important right now.
This late
Sorry.
at night too. That's crazy.
Anyway, sorry.
All right, go ahead. Actually, I think Luan got the most interesting one, so this will be fun.
Cool.
They're taking their time on it.
Yeah, my computer is. Why is my computer? Oh, I did figure out part of the reason my computer kind of sucks because I've dropped it so many times. It's also over 7 years old.
That might do it. You know, it's like dropping a
Yeah.
child on their head. They might get weird ideas.
All
Nice.
right. When a dream is born in you with a sudden glamorous
Wait,
pain.
hold on a second. Celerity, you forgot the prologue to that one.
Oh yeah, it's a sketch. So this includes a sketch showing several figures with alabaster skin, clad in golden raiment.
It's a fancy word for clothing.
Gotcha. A massive patali falling upon them and tearing them to shreds.
Based.
Have we? Pardon me. Did the alabaster skin figures look familiar? Like, have we seen art of that before?
you recall you have seen one of the ancient regime in person, Empress Genevieve, and one of her descriptors I gave you was that she had an alabaster complexion. So you can assume that these figures are the regime themselves.
Gotcha. Okay, that's where I recognize it from. All right. When a dream is born in you with a sudden clamorous pain, when you know the dream is true and lovely, with no flaw nor strain, or no nor stain, and then be careful, or with sudden clutch, you'll hurt the delicate thing you prize so much.
Celerity
Huh.
is making me remember that Shakespeare sounds really good in a southern accent.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good, good on you for catching things, taking inspiration.
I do occasionally.
At times,
Oh.
I look away from the mirror and notice the outside world and make observations that are astute. Okay, who wishes to go next?
I have to step away for just a second, but
God damn it, Phoenix! Like,
I'll promise I'll be right back. You guys can keep going, okay?
you're
I'll be
gonna,
right back.
I'm gonna crucify you to your desk.
It-
Okay,
It's
Sky, it is
okay.
your turn.
It'll be okay.
It's one quick 20-minute adventure in and out, I swear. Alright, Sky, your turn.
Alrighty.
You can roll, or you can. You have to re-roll that one.
Huh?
You can re-roll, or you can simply pick a number that has not happened yet. Okay, 7 is a go-go. So let's see what we got here with 7. I think God 7 is very short. 11 and 12 are unusually long. I got a little theatrical with those. Luring the party into a false sense of security by having them read these weird notes as the monster in this chamber slowly maneuvers towards them. I mean, doesn't do any of those things. Go ahead and read the
Okay.
poetry.
Okay. I fear that in throwing off the yoke, the people can dream up even grander chains. Ooh.
Thank you. Wrote that line
Puzzled.
myself. Alright, who wishes to go next, and why is it Volta? Or not? You're gonna have to redo that one, my sister. I'm trying to remember what the fuck that guy took. What's with the 4? It's similar to the Chinese symbol for death, so this is actually kind of bad for today's session. It's like the 60th time someone's rolled a 4. Are you kidding me? Oh, fucking finally, God. All right. This is a little short one, which is a waste of Lilith's talents, but you know, que sera, sera. All right. There's a lot of poetry in this session, so I hope you people are ready. Okay.
We need not deign dreams graver than that which already exists.
You can note, Volta, that this one seems to be written down in a much shakier hand. All right. So
Interesting.
celerity. I think all that's left is 2, 12, and 8.
I am here.
Right? 2, 12, and 8. Wow.
Hey.
Hoorah! The only good roll Luan is going to have all day. Yeah, this one's pretty short and sweet too. Can't wait to hear Matthew McConaughey. Alright. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Son of a bitch, hold on a second. I forgot to put the number in there. There we go. It's all yours, boss.
All right. Our people cast off the yoke of the ancient regime to only throw on the chains of alleged savior. This is an age of charlatans, and given time, those charlatans build lies so fierce they can never be cast off.
Ooh, that's my favorite one so far.
Thank you. I,
It's well done.
I cooked it. I cooked it up about a week ago. While I was thinking about how people belong in jail. So anyway,
God.
I think the only one that's left is 2 and 12. Uh, let's Sky. We should go next.
Woohoo!
All right. I just love like you people are like just got over. There's like a boat stuck in this thing. You have to keep re-rolling until you get 2 or 12. There's only ones left.
Can I just pick one?
Yes, that was always an option.
Great, I picked 12.
Ooh, 12 is actually one I did not write. If you can identify where it came from, you will get an inspiration.
Oh boy.
12 and 11 are the only ones I did not write. Let's see here. This is a beautiful one. You're going to like it.
What happens to a dream deferred? Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun? Or fester like a sore and then run? Does it stink like rotten meat? Or crust and sugar over like a syrupy sweet? Maybe it just sags like a heavy load, or does it explode?
God damn, that one is so good.
That is
Yes.
good. Is that like modern poetry?
Yeah, it's very modern. It's from last century, which is horrifying to say. But
I'm getting a
I
little
was
Walt
gonna say.
Whitman, maybe.
what was that?
I said I was almost getting a little Whitman, maybe.
No, it's from A Raisin in the Sun.
Oh.
Um,
Oh.
Oh,
I can't remember his name now.
Langston Hughes,
God
right?
Yes.
damn, enjoy your inspiration, Langston Hughes.
Oh.
Like,
Yay, Magnus, we got there together.
That was excellent.
Happy
that,
to help.
now that man could rat.
Yeah. Fantastic. Okay.
Yeah, I love me some Langston Hughes. All right, who wants to go last? We got number 2.
I'll go last.
Okay, number 2. Let me fire it up.
Okay. I don't have to roll for this, yeah? Or right?
No, no, you don't.
Okay. Just making sure.
For the Oh, actually, we didn't get 6. Okay, so I'm gonna give you 2, and who wants to do number 6?
I'll
I'm
do
enjoying
6.
it. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right,
Oh,
Lily gets
okay.
6.
Go ahead. Whoever's.
Oh, I don't have it. I don't have anything. Oh, there it is. One sec. Okay. Whispers, even, perhaps a dream, a people whose singular desire bore upon reality so much that reality had to bend and break to handle its weight. Many dreams the people dreamt in throes and throngs. Their dreams became things, and those things possessed them. And together, in unity, they drove out that which they dreamt to be rid of. If the people's dreams can free them, can the people's dreams also enslave them? What dreams yet unseen haunt the land? Pray tell, what nightmares lurk and linger? Marta flourished a little more on that one. A little bit.
Don't quit your day job. So anyway.
Quite a flourish.
Wow.
No, that was actually that was
Okay.
a very good reading. That was a very
Okay.
good reading.
I'm underplaying my talents, okay?
I'm just being stupid on purpose. God.
It's on purpose. I feel like I should say that. No, but go
It's
ahead.
not a phase, Mom. Okay, Volta, I sent you the final one.
The call to action is sudden and swift. It is a torrent, and the ripping roar of its currents can take one towards destiny or fate. However, now that one can shepherd oneself through the currents, and need not be lost to the mire of forces seeking to change the unerring flow of truth and power.
As you read the final note, the lot of these notes escape from your hands and flow back into the chest, which locks itself.
How curious.
You all gain 1 inspiration.
Nice. Oops. How do I add that to my character sheet real quick?
You should have a tab that, because on the attributes section, there's like resource 1,
Yep.
inspiration. Yeah, just add it to your inspiration total. God, I hand out way too much inspiration. How do you have 6? like
I forget to use it.
The inspiration is there for if I grossly miscalculate a combat encounter. So it's
yeah,
like,
there we go.
Whoops, 13 Dracoliches is really bad. Like, so the party has inspos.
I mean, I could miscalculate that badly, so it works out.
It's not a mistake. It's a happy little accident.
There you go.
Oh, so where would we like to go now, ladies and assorted other?
I can't find where to put the inspiration. I'm sorry to derail real quick.
Okay, so go to your attributes bar. I'm going to
Okay,
make you
I'm
an
there.
inspiration resource, and then just add your inspiration to that total.
Okay, got it.
Technically, it's that weird glowing thing to the right of your portrait, because raw in the new edition, you can only ever have 1 inspiration at a time, but that's fascism, and I reject it.
Got
That's
it.
kind of anticlimactic, yeah.
Yeah, I like it. The dice tell a story, but I think there's certain situations where you should be able to dump the resource you earned by being clever in order to get the situation you wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. If it's good enough for Baldur's Gate 3, it's good enough for me. Alright, so what would you all like to do now? The only other MacGuffin you have is a trail of slime heading towards the south. There's also a trail to the north.
I guess now we should try to figure out what we're going to tell the Empress.
Well, we should make sure her dog's actually, dead or alive first.
Yeah.
Oh, can I, Slurry would like to make, I guess a survival check? Because you said the mucus was going south, but are there any signs of the dog? Like, tracks, or you had said there's fur.
Give me a survival check. You may do so with advantage.
Oh. Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
26.
There is not a mote of dog hair in that trail going south, nor are there paw prints, nor are there little tiny turds. Nothing. No trace of the dog. Just slime. I mean mucus.
What about in the rest of this chamber?
To the north, there are no tracks whatsoever. It seems that this particular warren, no one has been in here in a very long time. There's a thick cake of dust about everything, except the soup, of course. It should be grating, gross. Like the soup is fine. Like
So the only sign of life is the trail of mucus.
yes, you can actually discern that there isn't an echo or a whisper or a murmur or anything echoing through the halls.
I guess we try to find the source of the mucus then.
Are we going south?
We go. Oh wait, do I have
Sounds
dark
like
vision? Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Yep.
See, this is the part where they say that they have dark vision. Like, the tunnels are actually very well lit, so don't worry about it.
how lined. How much mucus is the trail of mucus? Like, is it like everywhere, or is it just like a thin kind of line
It's
that
like
one can step
3
around.
inches thick, and it coats the
Okay.
entire floor going south.
Oh, okay, got it. I might need a piggyback.
Whose back do you
Celerity
dare?
will provide.
Yes, Marta does give Celerity like a little bit of a nodding glance sort of thing. She just is she'll ask for a ride if that's okay.
I promise I don't have fleas.
The fleas compared to the mucus are nothing, so I appreciate it. Or the
All
lack of
right.
it, even if there are. All right. So I guess we should go south.
You people age me greatly. Okay, so yes, you can go south. All right, you make your way to the south. I'm just gonna put you into the next area, so we don't have to do any nonsense. You make your way to the south, and let me actually get to this particular segment. You see a large dining area. Tables and chairs are made from petrified wood, augmented with thick sheets of emerald. A veritable feast untouched lies at the center of the room. You can see a collection of journals and treatises, tomes and grimoires lie atop the tables, but even from here, you can see the vast majority of them are too brittle to read, having been sucked dry by the subterranean cavern. What would we like to do?
Hmm.
You said the cavern is dry?
Yeah, it's very dry in here.
That's a bit sus.
Does the mucus trail end here?
It continues to the south, so
Okay.
right about there.
And what are we looking at in here? Are these tables?
Yeah, they're
Are
tables.
these
They're made of petrified
okay?
wood, and the seats are lined with emerald. And at the dead center is a veritable feast, untouched.
I'm a waft. Oh wait, can can't paladins tell if something is like poisoned or?
Technically,
I mean, it's a spell that I have access to. I can also sometimes make, I don't know,
Oh, it's a
survival
okay.
checks.
Sorry, I thought it was like a class feature. I didn't know it was. Gotcha.
I got
All right,
divine sense,
Celerity
but
will
that's
waft
just
the
to
food again.
sense certain creatures.
Gotcha. Okay, that must have been what I was. Gonna waft the food again, I guess.
as far as you can tell, it seems perfectly fine.
Well, the soup gave them a temporary hit point and was like, so Celerity will just say, well, the soup was real good. I feel like, invigorated, so might as well. And what's on the table, like food wise?
It's a series of fruits. It's grapes, oranges, bergamots, things of that nature, and several large, ungrafted branches of laurel leaves.
I'm getting a little concerned that the food is like potentially a sort of Persephone Hades type deal.
Yeah.
Sky is not gonna touch it.
Fine.
Yeah.
You do recall that the tables are also covered in various manuscripts, treatises, tomes, and grimoires. Would you like to investigate those?
Yeah.
Yes. Is there any just curious, did you describe any priceless cutlery or anything like that?
Yeah, anything valuable that
Uh,
can be
Yes.
lifted.
on the central table is a single set of cutlery, a knife, a fork, and a spoon made of mithril.
What the fuck?
You
He says
can't
that.
just Oh, I'm sorry. Please, Sky. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, he just said, "What the fuck?" when he realized it was mithril.
Can someone tell me what mithril is again?
The rarest of metals.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, I didn't know that.
Nothing to apologize for. It might be so rare that you might not have it where you come from. Incredibly strong, incredibly light. Used for stealth or anything, really. I can't imagine why someone would use it for cutlery.
They must be
Marta.
very rich, or were.
Well, Marta is very intrigued by this, but holds off looking at it further. And I think you said that did the trail of mucus end here?
Ian's muted.
It continues to the south.
He said it continues.
It continues. Okay, my apologies.
Is it?
So
Oh, go ahead.
just that I think Marta is gonna actually go instead to one of the tables to look at some of the manuscripts.
Give me an investigation or a perception check.
That's what I was gonna say too.
Everyone's welcome to do it, by the way.
How about everyone takes a table?
Okay.
Woo!
Yeah, there are 4 people and 4 tables. So that's actually kind of convenient. All right, let me see here. Marta, you find a journal. I will place the journal into your inventory. And let me see here.
Why is it red?
All right. I have placed it in your inventory. It is called Dining Room Notes. It's because you rolled that one.
Ah, thank you. That explains it.
And Volta. Okay, unfortunately, Celerity and Sky discover Bupkis. They are too distracted by the grapes, I guess.
Okay.
God, that fruit smells amazing.
You're not going to try any?
Fucking no.
Apparently everyone here has seen Pan's Labyrinth. Fucking pieces of shit.
Yes, I have.
I'm not falling for
Not yet. I still need to.
Really?
Oh my god!
Yeah, it seems like I think I'd love it. I just haven't gotten around to it for some reason.
We could probably actually, Luan, because you and I are essentially in the same time zone. We could actually do a group watch after this.
I would happily join if that's what you all are gonna do.
Okay, we'll discuss that.
Oh,
in
I'm
post.
gonna be going to dinner with my mom after this.
Aw.
Sad. All right.
What about after this?
I'm gonna be
Nothing.
going to dinner with my mom instead of watching Pan's Labyrinth.
Ah.
But if people want to do a group watch someday, I'm down.
I'm down. Let's do it.
You should.
Okay. Volta, you discover a tome. You read Celestial, don't you?
Or I think so. Let me double check.
I think you do. God damn it! Every time I open your sheet, it sets
If
it to
you
the
don't,
fancy version.
Celerity does.
Yes, I like the fancy version.
I don't like the fancy version because it makes it more difficult to see what the fuck is going on. So anyway, Volta, you discover a book entitled A Primer for the Regency, its world, its peoples, and its environs. I have dropped it into your inventory. It is written in Celestial. And as for Sky and Celerity, you discover nothing. And I can tell you, Meta, there is nothing else in the room except for those 2 objects, so you're fine. Just a journal and a treatise for monarchical purposes.
Can we all have like a brief minute to read?
They're
I'm trying
really
to read.
they're really long.
I know this is long. Can we have a second?
All right, we're gonna take a quick 5er because I have to urinate. Does anyone else have to urinate? Urination break.
Yes.
Okay.
So maybe like a 10er then, because like I need to read this too.
Okay, we are going to take 10. to read the materials that I just laid down, and then someone is going to give cliff notes when we get back. All right.
Okay, very good.
All right, take a tenor, gang. All right, welcome back, everyone. We are done urinating, draining the main vein, dropping friends off of the pool, and other euphemisms. Now we have uncovered 2 journals, and they have bombarded us with so much information that people's minds imploded. Now that your minds have reconstituted, what have we learned, Volta and Marta?
Well, if I read correctly, it seems like the people who wrote this are rather eager to escape from the thumb of tyranny or authority. Um, he's talking about ideas of law and liberty and escaping from a tyrannical education put forth by the powers that be. Sorry, this is way too articulate for Marta. It is um so
Actually,
so
do you
yeah.
wish to channel your inner bard and simply have Mags read this fucking journal entry so that you don't have to?
That would be such a relief. That would be such a relief. Yes, I
Sounds
do.
hilarious.
You got it, baby.
Okay,
Hit me up, brother.
let me. I actually already sent it to you, but let me.
Thank you.
Let me copy pasta it to you really quick. If I can find where the fuck I am.
And
Okay.
thank you for putting in the effort to be here, Phoenix.
Yes, I love playing with you guys. I'm sorry, for any missteps, but I really enjoy being here.
Same girl.
We don't have missteps. We have happy
Mhm.
little accidents. All right, here you go. I sent it to
Happy
you.
little trippies.
I sent it to you, Mags.
Beautiful.
And
All right.
remember, these people are French and Indian themed. One of those voices will get you canceled. One won't. Make your choice.
I'll make the French one get me canceled. All right. Brother, I've returned.
No, just read it. Just read it normal.
There,
Just read it normal.
remember, there
No!
is a region of France where everything has a German name. So,
Alsace-Lorraine. Yeah, that's where my
Alsace-Lorraine.
yeah,
grandmother's people
that's where
came
part of my family is from.
Yo, me too, cousin.
Hey,
Hey,
All
it's
right.
also where the dancing plague happened.
get back to the reading
Shit.
part.
Oh, that makes too much sense now. All right,
Yeah.
French, bad
just-
French accent. Here we go. Brother, I have returned from the cow's green and bring with me a few choice spoils. The wondrous thing about ideas is that they do not strain your back as you ferry them across the eyes and ears of this magnificent place. I heard a few choice musings, and I give them to you. The history of salt recalls the swinging of a pendulum, which takes centuries to swing. After a long period of slumber comes a moment of awakening. Then thought frees herself from the chains with which those interested, rulers, lawyers, clerics, have carefully unwound her. She shatters the chains. She subjects to severe criticism all that has been taught her, and lays bare the emptiness of the religious, political, legal, and social prejudices amid which she has vegetated. She starts research in new paths, enriches our knowledge with new discoveries, creates new sciences. But the inveterate enemies of Sartre, the government, the lawgiver, and the priest, soon recover from their defeat. By degrees, they gather together their scattered forces and remodel their faith and their code of laws to adapt them to the new needs. In existing states, a fresh law is looked upon as a remedy for evil. Instead of themselves altering what is bad, people begin by demanding a law to alter it. In short, a law everywhere and for everything. A law about fashions, a law about mad dogs, a law about virtue, a law to put a stop to all the vices and all the evils which result from human indolence and cowardice. We are so perverted by an education which from infancy seeks to kill in us the spirit of revolt and to develop that of submission to authority We are so perverted by this existence under the ferule of a law which regulates every event in life. Our births, our education, our development, our love, our friendship, that if this state of things continues, we shall lose all initiative, all habit of thinking for ourselves. Our society seems no longer able to understand that it is impossible to exist otherwise than under the reign of law, elaborated by a representative government and administered by a handful of rulers. And even when it has gone so far as to emancipate itself from the thraldom, its first care has been to reconstitute it immediately. The year one of liberty has never lasted more than a day, for after proclaiming it, men put themselves the very next morning under the yoke of law and authority. To Sister, I have just returned from the Isle. Word has travelled swiftly that the ancient regime has been felled. I saw the lights of the sky dim, as if a great shadow passed above us, blinding even the gaze of the stars above. But the stars returned. Perhaps a new face will gaze upon this land. All that remains are the three who deigned to vacation while a rebellion was afoot in Ksatha. I wish them ill. I pray that your efforts to rout them are successful. There are few creatures more meddlesome a pest than monarchs past their welcome. Regards, your brother.
Fucking
Wow,
choice.
I just don't
That
know where
was
that came
good.
from.
Damn.
That was amazing.
It came from Ilsace Lorraine.
So rightfully territory of the French Republic.
Mhm.
Nah, it's German now. Deal with
You can hire me on LinkedIn.
it. All right, Volta. Do you wish to actually? What is everyone's response to what was just dictated?
They say, "Wow, nice French accent."
Exactly.
I wasn't
I was enraptured by your performance.
I wasn't aware Marta had this kind of range.
I know,
Are
it comes and goes.
Where it goes,
are
that
there any dates in this note, or like, this is more difficult, but can we tell, like, do the pages look super old or super recent, or
It's very brittle and aged. Survival check disadvantage DC 14.
I'll try it as well, if that's all right.
God, fuck, are you kidding me?
you
know
said
what?
disadvantage?
Oh my god.
But still,
Like
hell yeah.
the one time, and it's barely
Fuck yeah.
useful. Like these documents are roughly 800 years old. You recall previously that this particular place was thrust into the plane of monsters about 812 years ago. These documents are from around the time that this place was sundered into this dread realm.
Okay. So the regime couldn't maintain power in the new realm, it sounds like?
It's more so that a rebellion felled them in their native province, and the only place left where they could exert influence was a distant vacation province, which is actually what Kasatha is. It is basically their Palace of Versailles.
Fascinating.
And only 3 of the 9 remain: Empress Genevieve, Parsival, and Antoinette. Now, Volta, I believe you
So,
have some things to present to class too, and also Celerity, yes.
sorry, just, history lesson, because it's been a minute. Were the leaders the 3 that remain, were they were they responsible? They were responsible for the realm getting thrust into the monster plane, right?
Somewhat, yes.
Okay. Okay, that was it.
All right. Volta, I believe you have something to present to class. What are your
This
observations based on the material that you have read?
this is a primer for the Regency, its world, its people, and environs. It gives a brief description of the area and some major cities and notable landmarks and such. There's useful descriptions, and I do see things about Kasatha.
Lilith, Volta, it is with great regret that I inform you that I can have Mags read this in a David Attenborough accent, if you want.
Yeah.
Well, sure.
Well, look. I don't want to take away from everybody tonight.
The people demand it, Mags.
I'll
Don't
do
they?
it if it is actually wanted as a bit, but don't feel like you have to say yes.
Well, it's just I was like, I'm not sure what to skim that is, relevant to right now. So I kept it brief.
Wait, what? I'm sorry.
Do we want Mags to read the whole thing so we can listen to it, and then we can digest it later? Or do we want to go with Volta's Cliff Notes? And it's up to the party to decide.
And I am just a guest.
I mean, I
Why
love hearing
not?
Magnus read things, but I also personally understand that I don't comprehend very much auditorily, and we'll have to read it later
All right,
for next session.
Volta, give me a. Let me check your stat block really quick. Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Persuasion check.
I'm trying to help you succeed here, okay? If it was another check, it would not work. Oh my god, are you kidding me? With advantage.
No, that was
Just click the hover over it and click the up arrow. There we go. Volta, you notice while you skim through the document that it talks about a temple of the Kawim. You recall the cultivator, the weird elder brain you encountered in that subterranean lair, discussing how there is a temple to the north inhabited by the Kawim, but they do not interact with them. In this particular treatise that you have is a map of the region, and it shows a very clear route to the north across a large sea devoid of any land masses to the tip top of Kasatha. Up in the north, there is a temple called Garam Vara, which is deep speech for the Temple of Burning. And that is the Kawim Temple. You get a faint tickle in the back of your mind that this may be the temple that you were informed of in your vision earlier.
yes, indeed. It's definitely gotten that much. I just was like, is it relevant right now? Much better Cliff Notes, though.
That's about all the party can garner out of this particular room. Is there anything anyone else wishes to do, or do we wish to continue to follow the trail over to the south?
I think we should follow the trail.
Now, this is going to be a very load-bearing question, but how do you proceed south?
Is it not straightforward?
Do you simply walk south, or do you perhaps try to avoid making noise?
Oh,
Yeah, let's go quietly.
okay.
Wow, what a really fortuitous happenstance. So everyone give me a stealth check with advantage.
Oh, I guess it would just be the 16.
Yeah, yours would be flat 16, so 16, 18, 18. God damn! God damn! Sky disappears into the night. Marta?
Yes. Hold on. Sorry, what am I rolling?
Stealth check.
I'm so sorry.
Stealth check.
Okay.
With advantage.
How do I do that again? With advantage?
Hover
On
over the
the
number and click the up arrow on the right side. Just hover over the number in chat and click on the up arrow. We'll roll with advantage. Watch me like a 14 or something.
Gross. It's not an unlucky number. Or no, wait, it is a lucky number. Never mind. No, it's unlucky? 13's unlucky, right? Okay, anyway.
I thought it was lucky. Sorry, go on.
No, it's unlucky.
So, the
If
party.
you're a chicken.
Yeah, no Weenie Hut Jr. in this fucking party here. So anyway, a lot of you skulk down into the tunnel, and as you make your way forward, you see a large lumbering monstrosity taking a nap. Despite Marta's loud outfit, the creature continues to be asleep.
Oh, wow. And I haven't done my job.
Do we see? Sorry, go ahead.
So there is a large lumbering creature ahead of you. What would you like to do?
Do we see any signs of a dog?
Give me a perception check with advantage, and everyone can roll that. What the fuck?
We all get advantage? Hell yeah.
God damn, y'all beefing this shit. Fucking Marta's loud outfit fucking came in. What the fuck? Why did you even roll again, Luan? Are you trying to piss on my Cheerios? Like, how
Yes.
could you possibly do any better? uh. So anyway, Eagle Eyes 1 and Eagle Eyes 2 notice that there is a large metal collar around this creature's neck that says Vanaham. You will recollect that the Empress said that her pet's name was Vanaham.
Did she never say dog?
She never said dog. She thinks it's a dog because she is blind. This
Big
is her pet.
Scaly.
Enough, you said?
Yeah. You will recollect that she said that it also hates hats, hates them, and that it also has an affinity for citrus fruit. What would we like to do?
Oh, wait. Celerity would like to tiptoe back into the previous chamber and grab some of the fruit from the table.
That's exactly what. Thank you. I honor you, King. So you go back, you grab the fruit, and you bring it back. You're quiet. You're a monk. I'm not even going to have you roll. You're fine. The creature continues to slumber. I will post what it actually looks like here in full. It is enormous. It is scaly. It is scary. What would you like to do?
He's asleep though, right?
Yeah, he's taking a nap right now.
Well, what else is in the room?
Nothing. Destroyed remnants of debris, some pillars that are collapsed. There's a small kind of crate in the corner. Aside from that, nothing. The creature is curled up here and asleep. Oh, you can also see the devoured remnants of some kind of poodle in front of it. It seems to ate a dog.
Is this where the slime trail ends, or does it go further?
The slime trail ends exactly where the creature is napping.
Gotcha.
Uh,
What kind of animal is it? Like, what are we looking at?
It is a. Give me a. Give me a nature check. I swear to God, if you get another fucking net 20.
Well, Celerity.
Oh, no, that counts. It is a hurtalod.
Hurt a lot?
A hurtalod. It also will hurt a lot if you try to fight it. So,
Only if I touch it.
I will post its stat block in here. It is a CR-17 monster. It is spawned from the corpse of dead gods. Do not fight it.
Cool.
It's actually really rad. But now you have your citrus fruit. You know rather conclusively that this is the dog that the Empress was talking about. What would you like to do?
What's its name again?
Vanahem.
Can you put that in the chat, please? Sorry. Oh, it's kind of like a little a salamander that is scary
Yeah, but it
and has
bursts
a
out of the
mom.
corpses of gods that have died and consumes their
That
essence.
can still be adorable.
It's kind of cute. I mean, she put some ribbons in some of its scales, so kind of.
Oh. We could do that. But I think, are you saying that, Sky, because you have a hat on?
Definitely
Oh my
because they have a hat on. Remember, he hates hats. You could also just take the fucking hat off. Stop trying to. It's like I will never sacrifice fashion.
He's so cute.
Does anybody want to? It's chained up though. I mean, I feel like I've asked that already. So it is.
It's
So
not. It's not chained up. It has
it's
a
not
metal
chained up.
collar around its neck. It's just sitting there taking a nap.
Well, Celerity grabs citrus. Does anybody want to? How do we? Yeah, Marta's a little stumped.
Oh, I was muted. Silly me.
Amateur hour over here. What would we like to do, gang?
We're just staring at it.
There is a large, enormous monstrosity spawned from the corpse of a god that has somehow been domesticated and is taking a nap in front of you. He hates hats and he likes oranges. What do we want to do?
Well, we immediately leave, obviously.
As soon as you leave, you step on a twig.
Sky,
and
would you
awaken.
mind taking? Sky, would you mind taking your hat off?
Sky just eats the hat. No risks.
Does Sky take the hat off?
Actually, you're muted.
I'm muted because of background noise, but if this is alright, then alright.
Alright, what are we going to do?
Did Sky take the hat off?
No,
Throw
that's
something at it. I think we should throw something at it.
What?
no.
Yeah.
Are you on drugs?
Wait, why didn't you take the hat off?
Okay, well, someone. I must have missed something forever ago. What's the joke with me taking the hat off?
The dog hates hats.
The Empress
Right.
told you one of the things is that the dog really hates hats.
Fuck.
So we don't want you to get eaten by the dog.
Sky, with a shaky breath, will take the hat off and put it in his pouch.
Okay, what do we want to do next, gang? We have oranges.
I know I made fun of it, but maybe we should do what Sky said and go back to the Empress and tell her that her dog is, in fact, a thingy and is in this cave, and it is large. Unless Celerity wants to throw fruit at it, because that's my other idea.
I legit was gonna have Celerity ask, should I just kind of put a fruit under its nose?
Do it.
Yes.
How far are we away from where we met Genevieve?
I like 400 feet or something.
Oh, okay, yeah. So maybe we leave someone to guard the entrance and just tell her where the dog is. Or did she specifically ask us to bring it back to her, or just to find it?
She specifically wanted it brought back.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Okay. Unless anyone stops them, Celerity will
I
take
have an
out
idea.
their. Mhm.
Okay, sorry, Celerity. It does. Maybe this is what you were about to say. So if it is, I'm sorry, but
Oh, go
maybe
for
we
it. Yeah.
can trick it to come back with us with the fruit. You know, like somebody like let's have everybody kind of move into the previous hall and then like leave a trail of fruit.
Yeah, I was gonna cut up the citrus fruit and like leave a trail of breadcrumbs.
All right, go ahead and you do that. You leave a trail of crumbs. They lead outside to the outer world, and they come very close to the Empress Genevieve. Do you talk to her?
Well, Marta's gonna say your dog is not a dog. It's a what's it called? What is it again?
Heard a lot.
A herd-a-lot. Even though I guess I don't know if she would know that.
Still
Either way,
very cute
not a dog.
though.
It's a skinless abomination spawned from the corpse of a god. Yeah, it's fucking cute. Look at him. Like, he just wants a friend. All right, so you're gonna talk to her and explain to her your little scheme.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose that. All right. Go back and make sure that the ticket's up here. I'm not going to wait around forever. The creature is still sleeping. Imagine you all skulk back into the hole you're next to. What are we doing here? Gang.
So
How far
this is what I
away
do
is
when I
the
want my
entrance of the cave?
The cave's entrance from
How far?
where you are is about 130 feet.
All right, so this is I think what we should do is lay the trail of fruit, cut up fruit. But I
You've,
think to wake it, we should. This is what I do with my cats when they won't pay attention to me. I just take the teeniest, tiniest treat and I throw it at them, and it might. They're fine. It's all with respectfully,
so
just to get their attention.
you're just gonna chuck an orange at this thing?
A teeny tiny
Not
orange.
chuck it, gently bowl it.
Yes.
All right, so you will
Oh, I'll
all.
use yeah.
So
And toss it in their direction so that it catches their attention.
So the four of you are going to be in this hole next to this thing, and you're going to roll an orange at it, hoping that it'll wake up.
And hopefully it really, really loves citrus, so it'll follow the trail and not us.
Okay, so are we?
Sky has taken off his hat.
Or do
Sky
we want to?
stomps his hat in the ground.
I have a suggestion. Since Celerity is a monk and crazy fast and sneaky, does everyone else want to like stand back while Celerity does this?
Yes.
In case this goes badly.
The party 300 feet away. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Marta's giving the thumbs up.
Celerity also has good animal handling if shit goes down.
Okay, so Celerity in the hole by themselves with everyone upstairs with the creepy monarch who is evil. So we're gonna do.
Yeah, totally. And Marta's gonna like just kind of look her up and down, observing her outfit.
It's a very tastefully well put together silk gown.
But she will distastefully look at the fact that she is evil too. Just putting it out there. Okay, sorry. Continue.
I hate her skanky ass.
But she's well dressed.
Celerity, you're going to delicately roll the orange towards the creature.
Yeah, and then hide.
Okay. So give me whatever roll you want to roll the orange towards the creature, and then give me a hide action. The party TPKs.
I will wait for And to get even farther away, I'm gonna utilize Celerity's would the elementalism cantrip be enough to push the fruit
Let me
towards the thing?
let me read and see what the fuck it actually does, because I haven't even. Could it breathe strong enough to? Yeah, yeah, I'd give this to you. Yeah.
Yeah, that plus Celerity's crazy bugbear monk reach.
You sit there, center your chi, and you roll the orange, and it rolls and it rolls and it rolls, and it boops right into the creature's snoot. Its eyes open, and it glares at
Oh wait,
you.
let me make that hide check.
Yeah, go ahead and make that high check.
You said I could make a hide check.
Yeah, no, go make your high check.
18 total.
The creature sees you, sees the orange, eats the orange, notices the other oranges, and proceeds to follow the trails of oranges, completely ignoring you. And
Celerity will follow at a respect.
what was that?
Celerity will follow at a respectable distance.
An orangeless distance.
Yeah.
The creature rises out of the mucus-covered hole. Also, you're like walking into a thicker trail of mucus, by the way, Slary, since you people are all mucus-phobic, apparently. Like,
That's fine.
thick streams of mucus that moans. So,
Again, Celerity just had a kid they've seen worse.
I haven't sloughed out the uterine. I haven't sloughed out the placenta yet, so we're still waiting for that. So anyway,
Oh
the
god.
so the Hurtleod skulks up the ladder, emerges from the top, and you see the Empress look out from the top of her roost and go, "Darlene, oh, come." The creature happily skulks across the landscape, breaking trees and causing havoc. Slumps into her embrace, and she starts petting it and goes, "Ah, thank you for changing the sheets. I'm so pleased. Thank you. Now, here is your gift." She takes her index finger, plunges it into her skin, and pulls out a sliver of blood, which she places into a vial out of a pouch, and she hands it to you. "Thank you so much. I was very worried. I'm so glad that he got his treats. Sometimes I think he'll get scurvy or something." She raises her eyebrow. "So, a lot of you look frightened. What's the issue?"
We
Sky is just gonna smile at her really earnestly. Come on, guys. Anyone?
Everyone's
I
nudging
don't
each
know,
other.
not scared, more just mucus covered.
Ah, yes, that's a problem. I have to bring out my clothes every day. It's a tragedy. But I love him. She plants a kiss on this creature's head, and the creature seemingly seems to blush.
Marta's just kind of looking like
Oh.
really disgusted at the thought of anybody enduring daily mucus spews on their clothes.
It's exfoliating.
Maybe it's exfoliating.
But the
Hey.
clothing, the fine silks, mucus? No. Taffeta and mucus? I don't think so. So Marta just kind of nods respectfully
Oh!
without being able to hide the look of distaste.
Oh, wait! I almost forgot. There's one more thing. Now, Marta, could you do me a little bit of a favor and open your bag? You can smell you can feel the
My bag?
Empress. You could feel the Empress take a deep breath and go, "Look, Wait, hold on a second. I'm losing my French accent. I'm slipping into German. Everyone ignore what I'm about to do. I think that there might be a few things inside your bag that might belong to other people. Hmm? Oh, I'm lying. I don't mean think. I know. Could you take out the dress and the jewel, please?
Marta's gonna like just sort of smile, like, and she will pull them out. Upon orders, just very matter of factly, and say that she was keeping them safe.
Don't bring your parlor tricks into this domain. I know you're lying. Now, because you were at least a little bit honest, I will be merciful. I will only lightly curse you. You are free to go. You and your friends have done very good today. I am very pleased to have my dog back. Oh, aren't you good? She starts kissing the dog and it's mucus again. There's mucus everywhere.
Marta can't even look.
And I will be giving these things back to their rightful owners. Now, what exactly possessed you to steal from a widow?
Marta's going to be very passionate and say, they should be worn. These items, they need not be stored away. I took them because they deserve to be seen, not held in secret.
The Empress leans forward. I remind you that she's like 10 feet fucking tall.
Okay.
She leans forward, steps forward, and meets your gaze. She has to stoop like 6 fucking feet in order to meet your gaze. And she goes, "You don't believe that."
Marta is going to create the most stern looking face that she can in the face of, with, while still being pretty nervous and afraid at this interaction. And she's just going to say, yes, I do.
No, you don't.
God damn
Jesus.
it.
I think now, in the face of your obstinance, I will make your kiss worse. I will take from you that which you hold most dear. It is now gone. You all may leave my presence. I wish to stay here with Vanaham and enjoy his company. Someone who
Wait,
never steals.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that last part real quick?
She said that she wishes for you all to vacate her premise because she wishes to hang out with her dog.
Cool.
Alrighty, let's go this way, folks. And Celerity will attempt to like herd the group back in the direction of the hole.
Marta is still feeling a little punk right now and is gonna like glare for a second at this queen. She does not like royal authority at all.
Your curse got worse. Again.
And then then she will turn swiftly and I guess walk with her friends or her companions.
All right, perfect. Are we going to descend back into the hole to further explore the warren?
Hell yeah, I'm so curious. Slayer's gonna say to the group, we don't know a whole ton about this world, and I think that maybe the people in power here are not maybe forthcoming about how things are. I think it might be useful to explore the cave because we found like letters from what seemed to be like dead revolutionaries or something. So it alright if we explore?
I'm ready to explore. We can.
Sky will nod.
I'm happy to get as far from this queen as possible.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't think she likes you very much.
No, she does not.
Breathe deep.
She also took all my fucking loot. Okay, let's.
Oh, so now you're blunt about what it is.
She
Stolen
didn't.
this loot. You stole from a widower, lady.
Hey, the garments were covered in dust. Okay, what was he doing? Did he never
Mourning
go up
his
there?
dead wife. Alright,
Oh
so
my
anyway,
god.
we're gonna descend into the hole. We're back in the hole. You all are where you are when you met Vanahum. What would we like to do?
Well, Marta would like to pout.
Also, can everyone give me a perception check? Especially Marta, but Marta, you do yours at disadvantage.
Ew. So
Disadvantage,
I see
Marta.
timing. Everyone's rolling.
Perfect. Everyone notices that Marta, what do you usually wear?
Just like really, it's not even that fancy of a garb because like I'm like a seamstress assistant. I just have fine taste. So really, what I'm wearing is just like a fairly basic, but maybe like verging on fashionable, sort of medieval inspired gown.
All right, cool. That's very interesting. Right now, you're wearing a burlap sack.
Damn it!
Oh, Marta.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh yeah, just pointing out the
Oh.
There's also a
burlap
sign. There's also
situation.
a sign around your neck that is dangling over the front of your burlap sack that says, "I am a thief."
Okay. Well,
Now, do
we've
you
been through
attempt? Do you attempt to remove the sign or the clothing?
the sign. Marta's been through worse. I think everybody needs to realize that. She was an orphan in an orphanage. I'm pretty sure this isn't the first time that she's had thief strung around her neck. So, Marta removes the sign first. She's clearly exacerbated at the fact that her clothing has disintegrated into a burlap sack, but
The
unwilling
sign
to.
reappears and says, "I am a thief, and also I have a poor grasp of color theory."
Okay, well, that Marta's gonna be kind of at a loss for words and scrambling for words because she's so offended by that last bit. And she just keeps trying to take the sign off, I would say.
You remove the sign again, and it says, "I am a thief. I have a poor grasp of color theory, and I project in order to avoid my own insecurities."
I think that Marta is going to really realize that this is I think she's going to kind of have to come to terms with it pretty quickly, which is what one would have to do who's been through extraneous circumstances before, and just be like, this is ridiculous. And then just kind of accept her fate as it stands for now, but silently vowing to lift this curse somehow because she's not going to wear a burlap sack and a sign her entire life. So, does it, if anybody, yeah, so yeah, that's it.
Also, your shoes are out of season too. So anyway, what do we want to do
You.
next? I thought about this curse 2 months ago, and I've been waiting for it the entire time, and it
I
paid
knew
off.
it. I knew it.
And it paid off.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, and
Well,
the
Marta's
burlap
definitely gonna
is scratchy
pout.
too,
No. Well,
and
definitely
it
pouting here in
smells,
the back.
and it smells like old cheese and like
Ugh, you
socks.
smell like old cheese.
No, but
God.
actually, that's you. Like, so anyway, gang, we're back in the warren. We are at the cutoff where you last met the Hurtlod. You can see a distant gleam of light towards your east. What would we like to do?
Just realized I was
Towards
still
the
muted,
light.
sorry.
What do we want to do, gang?
So, At the risk of incurring wrath, it seems like we're at possibly a stopping point. You know, we've finished a task. I obviously will keep going if we're gonna keep going, but I was gonna ask if we could wrap it up here because it'll be easy to remember where we left off, and because I have an exam in the morning that was not scheduled when this game was.
Okay, it's only been 2 hours, so I'm going to insist we do the guest appearance for Max, which is the reason they've been here this entire time.
Oh
And then,
shit! I'm sorry. I
and,
did not know.
and
Let's
then,
proceed.
and then after that, we can then close out. Sound good?
I apologize. Thank you.
Uh,
I do nothing. Like I have nothing to do while I am here waiting to be well enough to get vaccinated again. I can come back another night,
I know, but
especially if you've got an exam.
I want it to happen now because it'll make me happy. So,
Don't care how, I want it now.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like
I'm
I've
good with
been
anything.
trying to not be late or, you know, take long on breaks or whatever, and I think for the most part I haven't. But
So right now, if the party continues to go east, they will bump into room 2, room 3, room 4, and then room 5 is where the magic mags miracle happens. And rooms 2, 3, and 4 are like there's no big thick tomes in them. It's like one scene and then we're done. Like we could probably finish this in like a half hour. Does that sound fine?
great. Yeah.
All right.
It also allows Mags to even more get into character. So
Yeah. Much appreciated.
okay, so are we gonna follow the MacGuffin to the room to the east?
We are sure gonna follow.
Oh boy, howdy! You can actually hear Marta's burlap sack scraping against her skin as she walks, and it's itchy. It also makes rude noises and shouts out racial epithets as she walks.
What? Okay, well, she's definitely adamantly opposed to that, but she's still pouting. I think she's kind of accepted what's happening, but still thinks that somehow it can be lifted, and she's just walking behind everybody, a little, you know, crestfallen.
This is what you deserve, and you know it. So anyway, the lot of you enter into the next segment, which I will quickly describe. Let me see here. You see a statue of a tall humanoid creature with skin of various yellow, red, and orange hues. Leathers, pried and dried from some unknown beast, cling to its form. A cloak of phoenix feathers, so vibrant as to seem to still be alive, drapes over its shoulders. A granite bowl, and oh man, this is going to be a bad Marta moment. A granite bowl before the statue is filled with rubies. There is a yeah, you keep chuckling, lady. A plaque below reads an infernal, and who wishes to read the infernal aloud to the party? Not everyone at once.
Well, I'm still pouting.
Scott will gently offer a hand to Marta, out of comfort. And if she takes it, just hold her hand a little bit while they walk forward.
Marta takes it and, still pouting, walks forward.
Okay, are the two of you in tandem going to read it?
Yeah.
Okay, I have placed it in the I have placed it in the campaign channel. Let me actually put it in the roleplay channel so that Max can also see it, except for that stupid thing where it turns it into an
Got
image. All right.
Sky, why don't you read it?
Typical.
I'm pouting.
I put it in the roleplay channel.
Lovely. Maraki, our lord of change, revolution, and
Wait,
nature.
hold on a second. I accidentally cut off the bottom part of that quote.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, now you can read it. You can read it now.
Maraki, our lord of change, revolution, and nature. When the world was formed, Maraki streaked across the heavens, wounded from a time and place before this one. Its wounds filled the heavens, giving us the speckled sky we see today. Take back your tears, O Lord, and let not those wounds linger.
The statue glows for a brief moment, and one of the rubies is filled with light. What would you like to do?
One of the what fills with light?
One of the rubies is filled with light. What would you like to do?
Great. Reach out and see, I guess, what else can be gleaned from the ruby, if anything. Like, is it hot to the touch?
It's faintly warm, like a
Great.
summer's day.
Beautiful.
Do you pocket it?
No.
Really? What do you do with the ruby?
Well, Marta just got pretty severely punished for light fingers. And I'm generally in the business of not trying to piss off god emperors. So Sky is gonna basically ask Celerity and Volta for opinions and just keep that comforting hand in hand with Marta.
Give me an intelligence check with advantage.
Alright.
With advantage? Perfect. You recall that Meraki is one of the second six elder gods, ones that predate the ancient regime. This particular statue has no provenance to the rulers of this realm.
I'm going to repeat that aloud and see if anyone else has any opinions.
That is quite interesting.
What?
That is quite interesting.
It's interesting?
Yes, but I can't quite figure how this connects.
Alright.
Would you like to scrutinize the gem any further, or are you simply going to place it back in its bowl?
Can I, like, touch it?
Yeah.
Just, like, boop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's warm to the touch, like a summer.
Because that's not stealing it, that's just, like, seeing if we can, like, it's glowing, does this, like, activate it? Or...
You feel its warmth in your hand, and you can feel a kind of hidden, pulsating energy within it. Arcana, maybe? Just gonna throw that out there, just riffing here.
Alright.
Yeah, someone who's
Oh my
not
God. With
Blair to
advantage.
make that check.
With advantage. You're too smart to get. What the fuck? Like, You feel it in your hands, and you can sense that there is a spell contained within it, and that the spell was placed into the gem after you read the plaque. You can kind of reach a reasonable conclusion that you were given this, and it is not a thing to be stolen, it is a thing to take because you have been granted it. It's a gift.
Sky will, holding the gem, basically clasp it in his hands together, bow his head, and say thank you.
So when other people take things, it's a gift, huh?
Well, when you adhere to religious lines, honor a prayer, and then get blessed by God, that's a thing. Then there's breaking
That
into a widower's house who helped you escape from a bad
no.
situation and steal his wife's dress. That's bad. like, like
It sounds like a pretty harsh caste system to me. You know.
oh, you're the only thing she cursed you with is that your clothes are gonna look bad. That's it. And you're like losing your
Death.
mind.
It may as well be death.
It's a kind of cultural death. Sky, place a ruby gem in your inventory, and if
Okay.
you wish to identify it, we can do that post haste. Actually, we can actually close it out right now, so that a certain someone can get back to their studying and everything else. Are we all good with closing out? We're good right here with the gem and the statue?
Yes.
All right,
I
perfect.
greatly appreciate it.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Thank you, everyone. We will reconvene at a later date and tee up this arc and what have you. Thank you all for participating, and I will see you all shortly. Good job.
Wonderful.
Thanks for having me. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Bye bye.
guys.
Take care.
Take care. See you